أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد سورة الكوثر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Surah Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay. What was our last session, please? What was our last topic in our last session? Yes, please. Anybody? What was our last topic?
We went to Alif to Ya.
Alif to Ya.
We went to Alif to Ya.
Joining them to each other.
Joining them, okay. Joining two letters, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do we have any questions based on Alif to Ya with phonics and with joining? Any question, please, based on Alif to Ya and for the joining? Do we have any question or no? Okay. Please, can we see my screen? Can you see my screen, please?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
let me quickly review what we have covered. Yes, if we have like letter meme and we have like letter ro together, now this now equal the meme. As you can see, it has a tail, right? We get rid of the tail and we make it long, which is joining line, and we join it with what? With letter ro. So for the meme, a meme sound m, and for the R sound r, isn't it? So there's no way we can read without araka. So we just say and r, or you can say meme and then a ro. In case if ro comes first and followed by meme. Okay, how do we join this one? Always remember the 6 letters I gave to you that we can't join anything after them. Please. What is the first letter, please?
Alif.
Alif, thank you.
Dal.
Next one, dal.
Dal.
The third one,
Zal.
Zal.
zal. The next one,
Ro.
ro. The next one,
Zain.
zain. The next one,
Wow.
wow. Thank you. Do you think it's easy to remember these letters? Yes, because as long as we have alif, the rest are just like a family. Dal, zal, ro, zain, and then a wow. So we cannot join anything after them. So let us remember these 6 Arabic letters that we can't join anything out, but before them we can join. So look at this case, we have the letter ro and mim. Even it's obvious that if you want to join it and you are joining it like this, you will see it doesn't look nice by me looking at it like that. Okay, so if I want to join this letter ro and mim, I will still repeat letter ro and also still repeat letter mim. I cannot cut the part of the mim. Can somebody explain the reason for not cutting the part of the mim?
Is it because it's at the end?
Thank you so much. Because it's at the end. That's it. Because it's at the end. Okay. Today, let's look at 3 letters now. Let's assume Alaja Basirat. Someone be.
Then sir.
Ejo, for me 3 letters. Please give me an example of 3 letters, please.
3 letters from where, sir?
Any letter, any Arabic alphabet. Just give me 3.
B, ba.
Ba.
Alif.
Alif, and
Ta.
Ta. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, now if I want to combine these three letters together, let us remember that Ba is just one dot under. So the remaining part, we disable it. So we write our Ba like this. Still dot under here. Always remember, you don't need to put it in the middle anymore. Just put it under. Then Alif. And remember, this letter here, we cannot join anything after Alif. Remember. And the last letter is going to be what? Is going to be Ta.
Ta.
So these three letters have been merged together. Mami Aziz, please give me three letters, please. Another example. Mami Abdulaziz.
Salam alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum salam. Please give me any letter of your choice in Arabic.
Okay. Kaf,
Kaf,
Jim,
Jim,
Kef,
and Ka.
Kef.
This is
Ka.
also okay, Ka as well. Okay. So we have Ka, we have Jim, and we have Ka again. Now, if I want to turn this Ka at the beginning, remember, we have to write this like this, Ka. Okay? And Jim is a long tail. What do we do with the tail? We remove the tail and we write the Jim. Are you following, please?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
the
sir.
Ka, we keep the Ka as it is. That is it. So Ka, Jim, and then a Ka. So the sound is going to be K, then J. And what? And K again. So it's not possible to read it together because we don't have Araka there. All right. Alahaja Ralihat Kasim,
Sir.
please give us three different letters of your choice, please.
Mim.
Mim. Okay, let me avoid those letters people have given already. Let us avoid it.
Okay.
Yes.
Zain.
Zain, one.
Going.
To.
And the answer. No.
And then answer. Thank you. Now, what do we do with these three letters? We want to join them. Always remember the first one, is it among the 6 letters?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So we repeat it down. So Zain is going to stand on its own. There's nothing we can do because we can't join anything after. Then going. So going as a tail, right? So that's our going, isn't it? And our Amza sitting. Or this guy, it can still repeat itself. That is Zain, going, and Amsa. You know, Amsa just be on its own. So these 3 letters, we are still writing it as this. Zain, going, and Amsa. Thank you. Alahaja Adamsi.
Alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Amsa yẹn ó máa dúró lọ́tọ̀ ní àlè.
Ó dá dúró fún rẹ̀ ní bó ṣe wà yẹn.
Okay, sir.
Ó ti dá dúró fún ẹ̀. Alahaja Mami Fatima from Manchester. Someone there?
Yes, sir.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ 3 letters, please.
Kafta.
No, you give me 4 letters. Let's take it further. Okay, go on.
Okay, sir. Mambo.
No problem. Am I could you know?
5.
5. Yes.
To.
Cough.
No,
Yes.
to.
Oh, to. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
To. Yeah.
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 And mim.
And meme. So we have 4 letters here. I want all of you to try this first before I write my answer. try it on your side if you have your pen and your notebook. So, and I've told everyone, whenever we are coming for the session, let's have our notebook and our pen. So try it. So when I write my correction, then you discover that, yes, you got it right, or you need to put effort. So the first letter here, we have fa, we've got to, we've got ya, we've got mim. Please give it a go in 2 seconds. Oh no, 2 seconds is too small. Maybe in 1 minute. In 1 minute. Are we all done? Fa, to, ya, and a mem. Are we done?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. The first letter is fa, remember? So keep going. We don't need to make it cough down door. Okay, we just make it straight away. And to, yes, to is free to join another letter without any problem. The ya is also free, but in this case, the ya goes this way. So this is now going to be our ya. Remember, it's just 2 dots under. Okay, and then a meme. Meme, there's nothing we can do. We keep it as it is. Fa, to, ya, and then a meme. Alaja Raliat Kasim, did you get it right? Alaja Raliat. Okay, Simbe. Alaja Moshidat.
Yes, sir, I got it.
Oh, you got it. Alaja Raliat Kasim. Did you get it right or not? Did you get it right?
Yes, sir.
Mashallah. Because Elomi only call ya and call ya by. No, anytime they battery ya by. Okay. And if you want to put it at the beginning, you just write it like this and put the 2 dots under it. If you want to have it in the middle, you just say put like this and put the dot under. But when it's at the end, you keep it like this at the end. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, mashallah. Do we have any question in terms of joining the letters? The most important thing is just memorize the 6 letters that are not what? That cannot be joined after. That is very important. So if you know this one, if you master it, then the rest is going to be all right. Okay, let me give you another test before I jump to the new topic for today. Who has to give us the letters, please? Alaja Kafila. Someone there. Oh, one only, sorry. Let me see. Alaja Basira has given us the letters. Alaja Atinuke.
Salama alaikum.
Okay, wa alaikum salam wa me.
Ben, sir.
Okay. Ejo, F1 3 letters of your choice. Any 3 Arabic letters, please.
Shin.
Shin, 1.
Sword.
Sword.
And dot.
And dot. Okay. So, what this one equal? Alaja Atinuke, Mame Sobur.
Yes, sir.
Ejo F1.
Shin, correct.
Say sin abi shin.
Shin.
Okay, shin. Okay, thank you. Alaja Atinuke, F1, another 3 letters.
Dao.
Dod. No, somebody has mentioned Dod.
Okay. Ta.
Okay. Ta, no problem.
Jim.
Ta, Jim, and what?
Kev.
Kev.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is car. Let us keep it to car. Let's avoid saying Kev. So let's keep it to car. All right, car.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Now, please, I'll give you 2 minutes to join these 3 letters together, please. Mami Fatia, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, sir.
Yeah, we are just review what we have done so far in terms of joining the letters together. So please, all others, they have been trying to join letters together and giving us 3 letters and 4 letters as well. So this is where we have for those who have just joined as well. So please join these 3 letters together. What is the answer? Join these 3 letters together and what is the answer? I'm going to write the correction though. So I'll give you 2 minutes. Remember, these letters, we cannot join them after. Nothing can be joined with them afterward, okay? She, sword, and board. Ta, Jim, and car. Let's put it together, please. When we are writing, make sure we write on the line so that our handwriting will look very nice. If someone finishes, please let me know. At least if 2 or 3 people finish, then we can proceed. Are we finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mommy, Yasin finished. Who else is finished?
I finished, sir.
Now, one more, please. Who else is finished? I need one more person to finish.
I finished, sir.
Okay, good. Now, let's look at the questions. The first letter is she. Remember, she has a long tail, so we delete the tail, right? So I write she to free teeth, and I make it long because I need to join with another letter. Then sword. Sword has got what? Tail. So I don't need the tail because it's in the middle, isn't it? So sword. Then I join it with dot. Dot has a tail and it's at the end. So when the letter has a tail, when it's at the end, you don't need to delete the tail, please. Okay? So she, sword, and dot. She, sword, what change? We delete the long parts. We delete the long part. Only the dot doesn't change. And the reason is what? Because it's at the end. Okay? Now, please mark yourself. Now, the tar, simple. Remember the tar is still to what? 2 dots on the top. And put it on here. You don't need to put in the middle again because we are joining it. Now, Jim has a tail. Remember, what do? We delete the tail. Remember, please put the dots. Okay? And the car. Car is going to be on a spoon. And since it's going to be joining with ka, Jim. So, ta, Jim, and then a ka. There's nothing under here, so please be aware of this one. Okay, ta, Jim, and then a ka. Do we find it difficult or we find it easy?
Easy.
Easy. Okay, it should be easy. It should be easy. Inshallah, it's going to be easier for us as well. Okay. So, before Walaikum salam.
Dot méjì sí ìsàlẹ̀ ká.
No, dot economy Jim.
No, Jim, after Jim, ká.
Eh?
Ká. Èmi rí 2 dots nísàlẹ̀.
No.
Ṣó jẹ́ kó ní dot?
Kí ni line yẹn ni?
Oh, line yẹn, okay, sir.
Kò yẹ kó ní dot rárá. Okay, please. Okay. Let me stop this sharing. Then I'm sharing my Quran. Because we are focusing on the Quran. Am I sharing Quran?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because this is our focus in the future, inshallah. We always use it as our reference. So you're going to be familiar with it. And I've given every single learner a copy of Quran.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. If you don't have it, please do say it so that we can put it on the platform again. Now, a word we have wow, and wow does not join with ya. And what is the reason for that? Mr. Raliat, Aja Raliat, you know wow, and did not join it with ya. What is the reason, please? Alaja Raliat Kasim. Osimbe. Okay. Mommy Fatia Salami.
Muambisa.
Okay. Ìbéèrè mi ni pé this is wow and this is ya. They did not join the wow and the ya. Why is it like this?
Because I join the wow pẹ̀lú other letter.
Hello, Maka.
I mean,
Inshallah. So because we can't join any letter after wow, that's why wa is sound on its own, isn't it? And then a ya and lam is also what? Is joined together because we can join it. Are we together? And so this is now why alone. One letters not join. How many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you imagine? 8 letters in one word. Why do they join them together? Any answer from Alaja Bashirat? Alaja Bashirat, Oladimeji.
Sir.
Why? We have 8 letters and all are joined together. Why? That's my question.
Because it's joinable.
Because it's joinable. I like that word. It's joinable. In English, do we have anything joinable?
Plenty.
Because they're joinable. Because if we can't join them, we can't. But because it's joinable, so that is why the 8 letters are together. Even there are 3 letters here, only one is not joined, and 2 letters are joined together. So please, if you are joining, mind the 6th letter of item as for you. Otherwise, maybe we are going for another word. Because these are the word. Wailun is a word. Lili mutofifin, alledina is a word. Either kitalu, ala, nasi, yestawfu. So these are the words. They are becoming sentence. Okay? Each letter, after a letter, we have word. Word can be 2 letters. Yes or no? Word can be 3 alphabets. A word can be 4 letters. Okay? And so on and so forth. So 2 letters or 3 letters can be a sentence. Can be a sentence. Okay? Okay. Now,
take this off my face.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello, sir.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Wa alaikum salam.
So,
Wa
do we
alaikum
understand this or
salam.
not? Any
Some
question?
of it, sir. Sorry, sir. Alif Tony Sukuni. She tabanka. Shama pronounce it because last time any way Alif Tony kini round other one ye. Toba jemi dolanis ani sonko ani.
Benny, I still repeat myself. Anytime you have this type of alif, this alif, we call it Hamza in advanced level. Okay, so that has this sign. This sign is not Fataha, it's not Kasra, it's not Dhamma. Okay, so if we have this type of alif at the beginning of a sentence, we will pronounce it. So we can either pronounce it as A, or E, or U. Okay, we are coming to that is a topic on its own. But in the middle like this, you see it in the middle. When we have it in the middle, what does that say we have to do?
We should ignore it.
Ignore it.
it.
Thank you. Always ignore it. Always ignore it. So now, if I want to read this one out, I will say Idha Kitalu. So this Fataha is that Fataha Alif Madida. This Alif, I'm going to delete it. I'm not going to say it. Okay, because it's called Amsato or Wasel. So this Ka is Sukun. I will join the Dha with Ka. So it's going to be Idha Kitalu Alladina Idha Kitalu Nasi. This one as well, I am going to ignore it because it's where?
In the beginning.
Is
In the middle.
in the middle. In the middle, we have to ignore it. Ala nasi yastawfun. Okay, why is that? Is it different from this one? This it doesn't have the sign, isn't it? But it's just alif mad basically. Okay, why is that? Kaluhum aw wazanuhum yukhsirun. You see the kha? I joined the ya and the kha and the sin, and we did not join the ra and the wow and the nun. I don't need to ask you the reason, you know already, isn't it? Because we can't join the ra with wow, we can't join the wow with nun. So that's why it is separated. Does that make sense? Okay,
Yes, sir.
look here now. Mim, we can join mim, but did not join it with ayin. Why? Anybody want to answer the question?
Is it because we paused?
Very close to the answer. Any other reason?
Is
There's
it because that one is end there and then the other
that is
one
it.
start?
Because this one is end here, liyom is one word, then azim is another word. That's why we did not join the mim at ayin together in this case. Okay, you know, I told you each word. Aw is a word. Wazanuhum word. Yuksirun. So this one, liyawmin, is a word. Then azim, another word. You look at this one. Yawma is a word. Yaqulu is a word. Nasu is a word. Lirabbil, then alamin. Am I making sense, please?
Yes, sir.
Only somebody
Yes,
says
sir.
I'm making sense. Only one person now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So the more you listen, the better you're going to be. Honestly, just pay attention whenever we are online. Okay? Please, let's pay what? Attention. Inshallah, because there's some explanation that we are doing in the classroom, and I believe you guys are getting it, but if you read it on your own, you might not get it to that extent. So that's why we have to pay attention. Within 1 hour, we're going to be in the classroom. Okay, so sometimes we devise or digress. All right. So thank you for that question, Alaja Moshidat. So today we basically have to go on to the haraka. Yeah, haraka. And I've discussed haraka with you before. What is haraka? Haraka is nothing but what? But fataha, kasra, and what?
Dhamma.
And dhamma. Do we have any other haraka?
No.
These are the three basic haraka we have. We have here, we have meme, we have all these can be pronounced phonetically. That is, we say meme sound we cannot read it properly except we have the haraka. So now the haraka lesson 4 is going to help us to read very well. How many haraka do we have? Again, there are only 3. What are these? We have fataha, we have kasra, and we have what? Dhamma. Let us remember the name, please. Fataha. Fataha. Okay? Àwọn tá bá ní ọmọ tó ń jẹ́ fataha, a máa fi tètè rántí pé fataha. Okay? Àwọn tá ní fataha, a máa ní ọ̀rẹ́ fataha. Ẹ sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ fataha. Pé fataha jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ọmọ mi pé fataha mo ti rántí ẹ̀. Okay? So fataha, then the second one is called kasra. See at what? At a row. Kasra. Okay? Kasra. Emagbagwe. Fataha. Fa. Ta. Ha. We have a round ta after each. So this is fa, this is ta, and this is ha. So fatahatun. Okay? So fataha, kasra, and the last one is what?
Dhamma.
Dhamma. Thank you. Dhamma. Dod. Dhamma. Okay? Dhamma has 2 dots. Dhamma. Okay? Dhamma. So fataha, only the line on the top. And the sound is what? What is the sound? Emma Logbagwe, please, is short we open our mouth. The description of fataha, what is number 1? Okay, the line is on the top, isn't it? Line on the top or up, whatever I want to call it, maybe up or top, whichever one. Okay, then number 2, mouth open, isn't it? Fataha, Anytime you see fataha, let us remember we are going to open our mouth. Okay? Not ha, but just . And the third one is what? What is third? Fataha. Open mouth and it sound . Basically, the sound is . Okay? Now, we have this letter is what? What is this letter, please?
Mim.
Mim. What is sound for mim? Thank you. Okay. Now, tí mo bá wá rí letter eléyìí, kí la lè pè léyìí? Again, Abi. Now, if I had fataha on top of it, it's going to be what?
Ma.
Why it was a jẹ́ ma? Because at a fatiha, see, because there is fatiha there. So remember fatiha sound ma. Anytime you see fatiha, we open our mouth. Ma. Now, I have 3 letters here. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ka ilé yẹn jọ?
Amara.
Amaro.
There's a clause on a raw. We can't say ra. Because raw, if it has a fatha, we have to make it heavy. We have some letter that are heavy, okay? So put it back. When time you see the raw with fatha, it's going to be full mouth. Raw.
Yes.
Ma, raw. Okay? Ma, raw. Ma, raw. Okay? So for the casserole, what is sound for casserole?
E.
E. Okay? The E can be this one, or you can write letter E. There's no problem in that. Okay? Gbogbo ala máa send message nígbà mi náà. Táwa fẹ́ send sáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wa àbí family wa. So tẹ́ bá ti rí casserole, ẹ mọ̀ pé either kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ I àbí kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ E because they sound the same. Tá bá ti rí fatha is A. Tá bá rí casserole, a máa kọ E. And with Dhamma is what? U. So how do we know casserole? We show our teeth. Best way to remember, if you see casserole, I have to show my teeth because it sounds E. 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 A. E. U. So if I see Dhamma, my mouth has to be what? Circle. So just remember Fataha, mouth open. A. Da. Wa. Ka. La. If you see casserole, you remember to show your teeth. E. D. Re. C. And so on. And whenever we see Dhamma, our mouth must be what? Circle.
Round.
Round. Thank you. Round. So please, how can we now make it round? So if I see the gym and I see Dhamma, always remember the gym sound what? Isn't it? And Dhamma, my mouth circle round. Ooh. So this becomes what? Jew. Becomes what? Jew. All right, let's go back to our Koya. So looking at our Koida, we have our Alif Fatiha A, Ba Fataha Ba, and then a Ta Fataha Ta, Fa, Ja. So it's going to be like a stage. When we get to a stage whereby we don't need to spell anymore because we have mastered our Arakan. Because when I see Fataha, I will open my mouth. When I see Kasra, I show my teeth. And when I see Dhamma, my mouth circle. So I see Ra with Fataha, so it's going to be Ra, Ra. Zain Fataha, Za. Then, if you don't want to spell, you go straight away by saying Sa, Sa, because this is A. So together, making Sa. And this is Sh plus A, making Sha, Sha, Sa, Da, 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 A,
Ha.
Ga,
Go.
Pa,
Fa.
Pa, Ka,
Ka.
La,
La.
Ma,
Ma.
Na,
Na.
Wa,
Wa.
Ha,
Ha.
A,
Ah.
and Ya.
Ya.
That is it. So looking at this, Alif, Fataha, A, Ba, Fataha,
Ma.
Alif, Fataha, A, Mim, Fataha, Ma, and Ro, Fataha, Ra. All together becomes A, Ma, Ro. All this one, mouth needs to open. Ba, Fataha, Ba, La, Fataha, La, Goi, Fataha, Ga, Ba, La, Ga. And there's other way of spelling. What is it? Like Alif, I'm not going to say anything, but I will say A. The second one is, I will say Fataha, Ma. The next one, I will not say Ro, but I'll say R. I will read and sound the sound. R, Fataha, Ra, A, Ma, Ra. I will not say Ba here, but I will say B. The sound, then Fataha, Ba, B, Fataha ba, then Fataha la, ba, la, and go. Go, isn't it? Fataha go, ba, la, go. I will not say tha, but I will say the sound because we have learned the sound. Fataha tha, Fataha ma, tha, ma, and Fataha ra, tha, ma, ra. Okay, can we have volunteer to read the first line, then another volunteer, second line, another volunteer, third line, and another volunteer for the last line before we call it a day.
Without
We still have
one
to-
first line.
Okay, Bismillah, go ahead. If you like, you can spell. If you like, you can read without spelling. It's open to you, inshallah. Over to you.
Amaro. Balago. Tamaro. Jamaa.
Mashallah, Jama, Barakallah fi. Now, any other volunteer for the second line, please? You may spell, you may not spell. But the level we have, we can spell. Inshallah, no problem.
Alpha is because you know I told you in the first place that I don't know the sign, no Alif Ata things. I don't know it, so I memorize with read straight.
Okay, inshallah. That's why. I don't actually know.
Inshallah.
Any other volunteer to read line 2,
I
please?
want to try, sir.
Bismillah.
Bismillah. Jasada.
Again.
Jasada.
How do we know Jim?
Sorry. Yeah, that one has dot. Is it at the middle?
This one, it has no what?
After the ha.
Thank you.
Zakaro.
Number 3.
Rofaja.
Number 3.
Rofa.
What is the last letter?
Ahem.
So what's good? Rofa.
Rofa.
Move both sound the ayin dada.
Rofa.
Rofa. Like a meow. Rofa.
Yeah.
And the last one.
Zahama.
That was okay.
Emina ni sir.
Emila aquí ama se Ọlọ́run. So, mashallah, Za'ama. Barakallahu fi. You see, the raw is not joined here. The raw is not joined here. But is raw joined here? Before,
no.
Yes, before. Ka is joined with raw here. But it's not joined after. So we can join before, but we can't join after. Barakallahu fi. I've got 2 volunteers now. The third one. The third one, please.
I'll try the third one, sir.
Mashallah, please give it a go.
Saraka.
Again?
No. Sarako.
Thank you. Can we say Sarah or Saro? Which one can we go for?
Oh, sorry, Sarako.
And why is it like that?
Because of full mouth when we are pronouncing ra.
When we have ra with fataha, full mouth. When we have ra with dhamma, full mouth. When we have ra with sukun, full mouth. But when ra has kasra, we make it what? What is the opposite of full?
Which it will be raw.
I'm asking, what is the opposite of full when something is full?
Light. Sorry.
Light. Okay. So when do we make it light? When do we make it full?
Thank you. When we have raw as fataha, we make it full. Okay, full mouth or heavy. When raw as dhamma, we also make it heavy. Or when raw as sukun, we also make it heavy. Only when raw as kasra, we make it light or we make it empty. Empty or light. So saroko.
Saroko.
Next one, please. Mashallah.
Sodako.
Next one.
Doroba.
And the last one.
Zolama.
Mashallah. Barakallah fiqh. Are you guys wondering why this is not joined together? I don't know if you have that in mind. Do you know the reason? They are just showing you that you can join it. So please don't be afraid to join it together if you are writing your homework. All right. They are just letting you know that Ba can join what? Lam. And Lam can join Gain. Okay. You see, it's not here on after the row because we can't join it. Okay. It just shows that we can join them together. Okay. The last volunteer, please.
Nisa.
Please go ahead, please. Bismillah.
Adala.
Next one.
Kamaro.
Next one.
Kaba. Kasaba.
Kasaba. And the last one is
Wajada.
Wajada. Mashallah. Volunteer 1, 5 dojo point. Volunteer 2, 5 dojo point. Volunteer 3, 5 dojo point. Volunteer 4, 5 dojo point. For those who are not volunteer, also 5 dojo points. Atakbir. Atakbir. Àwọn mi àti ma wò pé ó dà bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo ala deserve it. Honestly, because not all of us can volunteer. Do you agree with me? Yes, because I have only 5 lines. If we have more than this, then all of you are going to do it, inshallah. Okay. I'm going to stop.